Hi, this is Helal. In this video, we will try to solve a question on IS curve. The question is given as the following equations describe an economy, that is C is equal to 10 plus 0.5 Y, where C is the consumption and Y is the income. And another equation is given as, that is I is equal to 190 minus 20I, where I is the investment and I represents the rate of investment. Derive the equations for IS curve and represent it graphically. We have to derive the equations for IS curve and represent them in graphically. Now, first of all, this IS curve describes the equation for product to market equilibrium at various combinations of level of income and interest rate, that is level of income or interest rate. This shows this curve actually describes the equations for the product to market equilibrium. Now, as we know that product to market equilibrium occurs when Y, that is income, is equal to aggregate demand, which is equal to consumption plus investment. Okay, now our consumption function is given, that is 10 plus 0.5 Y. We put the value of C in this equation and also the value of I. Therefore, our Y is equal to, we put the value of C is given us this very 10 plus 0.5 Y. So I will write 10 plus 0.5 Y. Now we took the value of this investment function, which is 190. So I will write plus 190 minus 20I. Now solving this, it is very easy. We transpose this very 0.5 Y on LHS. So our LHS will become Y minus 0.5 Y. Now our RHS is, that is 190 plus 10, that is equal to 200. So this is 200 minus 20I. Now Y minus 0.5 Y is equal to 0.5 Y, which is equal to 1 half of Y, which is equal to 200 minus 20I. Now this 1 half, we transpose it on the RHS side, so this 2 will get multiplied to these two terms. So our Y is equal to, 200 into 2, that is 400 minus 20 into 2, that is 14. So this is our IS curve. This represents our IS curve or IS equation. Now we will represent it graphically. For that, I will delete this. Now to represent this graphically, let us write this IS equation, that is Y is equal to 400 minus 40I. We plot graph here. On the horizontal axis, we write the level of income, and on this vertical axis, we represent the level of interest rate. Now let us suppose that interest rate is, value of I is 5%. Now when value of I is 5%, we put this in the IS function. Therefore our IS function is equal to Y is equal to 400 400 minus 40 I. Our I is 5, so we will write here 5. So this will become 400 minus 40 into 5, that is 200, or y is equal to 200. So our y is 200 when a rate of interest is 5. Let us write here, this is 100, let us say this is 200, this is 300, similarly 400, and so on. Here we have, let us say 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. On this vertical axis we have rate of interest, and on the horizontal axis we have the level of income. Now when rate of interest was 5, our level of income was 200. So plotting this point, this will be the point, this point will represent this combination y and I. Now let us say we have the rate of interest, let us say we have I is equal to 2 now, 2%. Now when I is equal to 2, what will be our level of income? We put the value of interest in this very equation. So y is equal to 400 minus 40 into I. The value of I is 2, so this is 40 into 2, 40 into 2, which is 80. So we will write here 80. This comes out to be 400 minus 80 is equal to 320. So I will write here 320. Now the new combination is when I was 2, our level of income was 320. So I will write here 3, y is equal to 320. 320. So plotting this, I is 2, y is 320. Now I is here 2 and our y is 320. So this will be this very point. Now joining these two pointers, let us use another color. Joining these pointers, these two pointers will give us the IS curve. So which is 400 minus 40 I. So this is how we graph the IS curve. I hope I make myself clear. Thank you.